Protesters, politicians, and NGOs from around the world gathered at the 2004 International AIDS Conference in Bangkok. They demanded an end to intellectual property rights on medications, which they claim are responsible for making drugs inaccessible to the people who need them. For groups like ACT UP and Health Gap, the AIDS issue is less about finding a cure for a devastating disease and more about fighting for an end to capitalism. Realizing this, Bureaucrash sent activists from 3 continents to counter the efforts of the protesters, whose demands would mean an end to the only proven incentive for new pharmaceutical research. During the first days of the conference, members of Health Gap organized what can only be described as an unnecessary media spectacle, marching their crowd of supporters from one drug company booth to the next. Their plan was to present company representatives at each booth with a list of demands, requiring that they forego their rights to all the AIDS drugs they've developed. Since reps from all but 2 of the companies wisely decided to take their lunch break at that time, this was sort of a non-event for the protesters.
It seems that we've temporarily shut down the drug company trade show. It makes you wonder how the most profitable industry in the world is so afraid of just a few activists.
Because they're violent.
Number one. Yeah, you see us being violent?
I did earlier.
Oh, well, we aren't. Thank you.
Crashers decided the best course of action would be to join the march, carrying their own banners and adding their free market message to the mix of statist approaches being promoted by the group. They presented the drug reps with their list of demands.
A official from Gilead Sciences. This is Joe Steele.
And for treatment, we're not enforcing our patents in those areas. And we'll be happy to meet with Michael later to discuss things in more detail.
Would you also take some details from us, a group that supports market-based solutions to the problems of the AIDS pandemic as well?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think it's in the press it's quite clear that Boehringer Ingelheim committed exactly to the point you mentioned. We have the opportunity to have compulsory licenses in the developing world. So we offer this, and up to now we have 4 applications for voluntary licenses, which we agreed on. So we are absolutely in line with that. What you asked here.
Thank you very much. We'd also like to represent as Bureaucrash, a group that supports market-based solutions, and present you with a similar pledge. Thank you.
Besides attracting the attention of spectators and the media, our presence clearly rattled the organizers of the march. After their attempts to cover up the Crashers signs failed, and their request that we simply go away fell on deaf ears, Health Gap's leader got frustrated, put down his bullhorn, and walked away.
And the issue of patents, you have a situation where we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. And GSK is the company that has not issued.
We're not going to continue if you're here. So, it's nice. Sorry to see you go. We haven't really had any, really. have to have it there with the sign.